Hey everybody, good to see you guys out here. I'm going to start out just like Viola did with a chant, and I just wanted to see how loud everybody can let the people in the Justice Center know that we understand that Black lives do matter. Because the little bit of time we've been here, have you seen how many people of color have walked through those doors? People write articles about how they can't find Black people in Oregon. But we can come to the Justice Center and we can see maybe 90+% of the people walking through those doors look like the same people that we're looking for. That's a problem, because they shouldn't be, and we know why they are. So let's just go ahead and start this chant with Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Righteous. All right, so when I became a community organizer, it was in response to my nephew being murdered in September of 2010. And I had been working with a CPA for several years, so I understood process and accountability and effectiveness. But I also understood that there was a legal standard that people could utilize in order to get efficient or effective outcomes. And when my nephew died, I thought to myself, wow, we're in Portland, which is a very progressive community. So how in the heck is the outcome for an 18 or 19-year-old death in the streets? How is the outcome gang violence? How is the outcome poverty? How is it illiteracy? How do we have the hungriest children in the country here in our state? How do we have the most illiterate children coming from the districts in our community? Why isn't anybody that believes in the progression of this community standing up against those atrocities? Why aren't we connected in a better way to where we could see a return on investment that would show that we're actually promoting equity? Because death on the street is not equity to me. And I couldn't bring my nephew back by asking those questions, but I could use my voice to advocate for people that didn't have a voice. And using my voice, I started at City Hall. I ended up in the Portland building. I hung out a lot at Multnomah County. We even brought a couple of situations to the federal courthouse after we lost our justice opportunities here. The only recourse and support systems that I found that were consistently available to us and gave us understanding of process and the power of knowledge to use it and make it work for us was the lawyers. The lawyers didn't have bias about what was happening. They understood interpreting the law. And so when we became activists and organizers and we were working with organizations like the ACLU to do the Know Your Rights training, we also worked with National Lawyers Guild because they were already on the front line with us. We didn't know where they came from. We saw green hats everywhere. And when we realized they were on our side, we started using them like superheroes. We were like, oh, we got green hats, let's do this. And we would push the measure of our opportunity to promote our civil liberties because we had power structures around us that were not only there as body power and support systems, but they were also there as an intellectual opportunity for us to stand up for our social and our civil liberties. I stand with the National Lawyers Guild. They didn't stop there. We did workshops and trainings that I brag about all the time. I mean, constitutional workshops, we tried a collective bargaining agreement, we've talked about grand jury classes. National Lawyer Guild volunteers joined our education committees and helped us shut down school systems and get rid of superintendents that weren't standing up for the families that needed that opportunity. National Lawyer Guild attorneys made sure that people that came to our protests, that we didn't have any kind of opportunity to protect and serve, that they did. Not the police, that the National Lawyers Guild, the legal observers, the green hats, the people answering the phones. They always stood there for us, with us, and would tell us, I know we're tired, we got finals, but do you need us out there tonight? And I'm going to be messing up in class, but do you guys need us out there tonight? Every time I get a platform to support them, I say join them. Because right now what we do understand in Oregon and in Portland particularly is that Trump is not playing with our civil liberties. He wants to take them all. He has people, he has money, he has an opportunity to pull it with policy, and we have an opportunity to stand our ground and fight it. And if we're not serious about that, if we're not working with legal support,